Hello everybody, this is Irving Cascade for Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. We are here today in Viridian City, about ready to continue onwards. If you remember from the last episode, we took on and took out Giovanni, the 8th gym leader. Yes, I'm not joking. He is the 8th gym leader. Anyway, yes, that's what you get for not watching my videos. If you remember from the last episode, I did this off screen. Oh, no. I decided, off screen, to level up and obtain a new partner. Jackie, who is in my PC, who is a Hitmonchan, who is mine. I brought out, leveled up, it learned Fire Punch and Ice Punch and Thunder Punch automatically, and I gave it Strength. I also leveled up Ragnarok and Kumatora, but that's it. Now, for the reason that I actually went in here, go over to your Venusaur and cut down that tree, and then come over here and talk to this guy, because I knew this guy was here. I had to do it, because if I didn't do it, I would have a headache later on, because I forget that I would remember that I didn't do it, and then I would be thinking, oh my god, I can't believe I did not do this. It's not something important or anything, it's just me being an idiot. Just talk to him. I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this dream about a drowsy eating my dream. Yes. What's this? Where'd this TM come from? This is spooky. Here, you can have this TM, and it will be yours. I have TM42. TM42, if you couldn't tell by that little sequence, is Dream Eater. One of the strongest ghost type attacks in the game. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I come over here? Well, our goal is up there. Our goal is the Pokemon League. We have all 8 badges. We've already taken down my rival, who pops up whenever you try to go over there in order to get to the Pokemon League the first time, back when you go to Viridian City after getting the Pokedex. We already took him down, so now there's nothing to stop us. We are on our way to the Pokemon League. Let's go. So, come on people. Follow. Ah, great, not again. What? Steven? What a surprise to see you here. Not really. So you're going to the Pokemon League? Yeah. You collected all the badges too? Yeah. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Steven, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. I'd rather not have a guy whip me that's a little gay and too kinky for my taste. Come on! Okay, but just put away the whip. No, put away the whip! No! Ah! Yes, this is your rival. He is back in the same place that you fought him the second time. And he's much stronger now. His first Pokemon is Sandslash, the evolved form of Sandshrew, a ground type that is weak against water, plant, or grass, and ice type attacks. Use Ice Punch. It was a critical hit, and it was super effective. Oh my god, no way! It does have Slash, which is almost always a critical hit in these older games. But if you have an Ice type, a Water type, or a Grass type, or a Hitmonchan, you can make short work of that Sandslash. Just use Ice Punch a couple times, Sandslash goes down. His next Pokemon is Execute. Execute is a Grass Psychic, I think. Either Grass Psychic or just a Grass type. Either way, Grass Psychic, Grass type, or even freaking Grass Poison type. It doesn't matter. They are weak against Ice type attacks and Fire type attacks. So your best bet would be to bring out Charizard for this fight. Use Ember or Flamethrower if you leveled up your Charizard enough. Use Ember again, and Execute goes down. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Ragnarok level. Ragnarok gets some experience. It doesn't level up yet. And he's gonna bring out Magneton. Magneton is the evolved form of Magnemite. It is an electric type. It is not, I repeat, it's not a steel type. So your best bet is not to have a fire type or a fire flying type out. Ragnarok. However, if you have a fire flying type that knows Dig, which is only Charizard, then more power to you. Use Dig and you can make short work of Magneton. Now, one thing you gotta remember, Magneton does not have Levitate, so ground type attacks do work. Magneton is not a steel type. I cannot stress this enough. So fire type attacks are not super effective against it. Don't use your fire type Pokemon thinking that you're going to do double damage to it and then not and be surprised. I've had a lot of friends do that, freaking out because I've never played these older games. And they get like shocked about the fact that Magneton did not go down from one hit from an Ember, and that Dig is your best bet. Yes, I am tongue-tied right now. That Dig is your best bet to take down the Magneton. Dr. Wowie. Anyway, just use Dig a couple times, you'll make short work of that Magneton. The next Pokemon is Ninetales, which is the evolved form of Vulpix. Your best bet would be to have a water type or a ground type to face off against Ninetales. And I want to level up Ragnarok one more time, darn you. Now, I do understand the idea of them putting in Roar in later games because they added the effect of Roar switching out your Pokemon like Whirlwind does. But in these older games, I don't think that it does. So there's really no reason for them to have your rival teach his Ninetales Roar in this fight. Because it's just a waste of a turn. It is unaffected. Oh my god, no way! Yes way, it's a trainer battle, you idiot. Anyway. Use a couple of Digs and Ninetales goes down, or use a couple of Surfs or a couple of Water Guns or whatever, Ninetales goes down. Your rival's next Pokemon is, it's not its final Pokemon, not yet, Kadabra. Kadabra is the evolved form of Abra. It has Abra in its name. It is a Psychic type, so your best bet would be to have a Ghost type. However, the only Ghost types in the game are weak against Psychic types. It's a paradox, I know. But they kind of make up for it because they're strong, but it's just not my style to use them against these guys because they have that weakness. Anyway, so what I like to do, whether you want to use a Ghost type against them or not, it's all up to you. But what I like to do is use my Kadabra against his Kadabra. I just keep spamming Psychic. Because it's not very effective, but that means that his attacks aren't that effective. If he uses Psybeam on any other of my Pokemon, chances are it will be a critical hit. And chances are it will one-hit my Pokemon. Trust me on that. Yes, I have fought him before. I know this. Plus, if you use Psychic, it has a chance of dropping his special, which will make his Psybeam and his Psychic attack that much weaker. Whether or not it makes your Psychic attack stronger, I don't know, but it might. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it does. Anyway, just use Psychic a few times and you'll eventually take down Kadabra. Eventually. Stop using Reflect, or you're causing people to go into an epileptic seizure. Psychic. And I don't think that will kill it. Nope, didn't. Great. However, Psybeam should. Yeah, that's just how I like doing it. If you want to do it with a Haunter or a Gengar or a Ghastly, more power to you. That's perfectly fine by me. That's what you want to do. You do that. But my favorite thing is just to have a Kadabra fight a Kadabra. I don't know why. I just like doing it. His next Pokemon is Vaporeon, one of the evolved forms of Eevee. Not the evolved form, but an evolved form of Eevee. Vaporeon is weak against... Vaporeon is a water type, so it is weak against electric type. However, if I face off against Vaporeon with Sparks, if Vaporeon gets off its only actual attack, Sparks will go down in one hit. I guarantee it. Hydro Pump, that's it. Hydro Pump is the strongest water type attack in the game. As you can tell by it taking down Kumatora. So your best bet would be to have a backup electric type, or a Hitmonchan, and use Thunder Punch on it. And no, Acid Armor does not mean that it flew into the sky or dug down to the ground. I know that his sprite is not there. I know that. But that's just one of the things about Acid Armor. I always thought that Acid Armor made it so that he disappeared and then reappeared. I thought that that was what happened, but I guess not. Anyway, the chances are if you use Thunder Punch, you will have the ability to paralyze that Vaporeon. Yes! And that will just make it that much easier to take it down. How the crap it is still able to attack first, I do not know. But I do not care, it's not hitting me. If I beat this dude with 7 HP, I'm going to laugh. Aw, it was too good to be true. Anyway, Vaporeon hit Jackie, so Jackie goes down. And so, let's finish him off with Sparks. The way it should be done. Use Thunderbolt. Vaporeon goes down. Sparks gets some experience. Sparks levels up. And Adam goes down. What? I was just careless. And I got money. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. No, you're not. I just took you down. Steven, you need more practice. No, I don't. I just took you down. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya and stop smelling me. That is not okay. That is very homosexual. It is very much not okay. Very much not okay. Exactly. Ay. Anyway. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Yes, this episode went from me facing off against this guy, him using his whip on me, which is not okay, to him smelling me, which is not okay, to me having to heal myself because he has violated me in more ways than one. Ugh. That is just... ugh. Anyway. Let's head on to the Pokemon League. This time, for reals. This time with nothing blocking our path. Watch Giovanni pop up again. Oh my god, I'd be pissed. Oh, check this out, check this out. This is gonna be funny. Watch this. Oh no, a wild Nidoran appeared. Oh my god. It's level 2. I'm level 43, dude. I'm not gonna fight you though because that would be just pathetic. Is anyone else gonna pop up? Anyone else gonna pop up? Anyone else gonna pop up Sparks? And you say nothing. Okay. No, I guess not. Well, that's good. It's that same Nidoran again. You know what? You know what? You're asking for it. Ice Punch. Bye-bye. What? Okay, that's what I get for getting cocky. Strength. Bye-bye. Okay, that was funny. I gotta say that. That was funny. I got 17 EXP? 17 EXP? That was actually more than I thought it would be. But, I digress. I had to show it now because I kept talking. Anyway. Right here, we have the Pokemon League front gate. We're about ready to go on inwards. Are you guys ready for this? I am. I think I am, at least. Let's do this. Now, if you remember from the last time we came here, in order to make progress, you have to talk. You have to walk by these nurse droids. Yes, you have to walk by these nurse droids, although they are wearing black. No, these Officer Jennies. They will ask you about your badges, whether or not you have the badges, and if you do, you can progress. If you don't, they'll just push you back. Oh, that is the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. See? I'm not quite sure if I've actually come in here or not, but I think I've shown you that first Officer Jenny. I'm not sure. I may have just gotten kind of pissy and left whenever I fought off against my rival, but I don't remember. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade badge. I am Cascade! Okay then, please go right ahead. I am Cascade. Now get back in that kitchen and make me a sandwich. Yeah. Speaking of epicness, there's epic music playing in the background. For those of you who could not tell, I don't know if you can even hear it. There we go. You can pass here only if you have the Dunder badge. Oh, that is a Dunder badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Raichu, you Thunderbolt. You can pass here only if you have the Rainbow badge. Oh, that is the Rainbow badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Okay, so here's something kind of funny. Something that I think is funny, at least. You surf. Go over here. Talk to this Officer Jenny. She asks you whether or not you have the Soul Badge. Keep this in mind. The only way to surf is by obtaining the Soul Badge. Why? Why did they do that? Oh, that is the Soul Badge. No duh, woman. Okay, then please go right ahead. I don't get why they did that. Whenever I was little, I didn't pay that much mind to it, but now that I'm an adult, it just confuses me. Watch this. Even if you're off screen and you pass by them, they still ask you, so you can't sneak by them. You can't sneak past. I remember me trying when I was a little kid. Please go right ahead. There's absolutely no way of getting by them. And the music gets epic again. Oh yeah. Now they put you in this little, more or less, a Pokemon-filled maze thing. Although it's really easy to get through. Just go forward. You can pass here only if you have the Volcano badge. Oh, that is the Volcano badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Alright, just one more to go. You can fight Pokemon here, which I don't really want to do. But, yeah, I don't want to do it. And that's the last one. Are you guys ready for this? You can pass here only if you have the Earth badge. Oh, that is the Earth badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Victory Road Gate, the Pokemon League. Alright. This next area is the hardest, okay, one of the hardest dungeons in the game. If you don't know what you're doing, chances are you will get lost. Whenever I get to the end and I try to go back through it, to train, I still get lost sometimes. Simply because you don't have all the same things that you would normally have. That, and I haven't played it in forever, and whenever I played it, I was a little kid, so I guess I just wasn't that good at this game. There, I'm admitting to it. I'm not that good at this game. No. But anyway, my best bet would be to leave it here. I will check and see how long this video is. If it is 30 minutes, which I think it is, I'll post it. And next time we will go inwards to this next dungeon. However, if it's not 30 minutes, then I will just keep going. Alright, so I will cut it here. This has been Irving Cascade for Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Take care, have a good night, and I hope to see you all again.